What can we learn from Matthew McConaughey about taste? In my last video, I spoke about Pierre Bourdieu, who said the elite were rigging the game to exclude you, partly by liking art, food, and music, where you have to cultivate a taste. I bet Matthew prefers the ideas of David Hume, the Scottish philosopher who had a very different take on culture, art, and beauty. What do I think Matthew would like about Hume? Well, first, some context. David Hume's big idea. He said reason is a slave to the emotions, that our minds build a logical justification for our feelings, which science has since proven. The science will get its own video, follow for that one. Hume said this is big because our taste signals our feelings about almost everything. He thought we confuse "do I like it" with "is it good?" but said they're different. We can disagree on the first, but Hume said that with shared standards on the second, we can use those standards to train our taste, our feelings, our emotional sensitivity, not only to help us appreciate art and beauty, but as our lives are ruled by emotion, cultivating taste can help us feel the vibes with more skill. Let's use hot sauce as an example. You have to train yourself for hot sauce. It ain't easy. Taste has to be cultivated.
No heat up front. No heat up front. You actually think maybe that should have been in the one hole.
And that experience teaches us to be more patient, curious, and open-minded. So yes, Hume said some taste is better trained than others, not as an elitist shorthand for snubbing people or because some hot sauce is inherently better, but because the process of cultivating taste in anything develops focus, humility, and curiosity. This puts one of Bourdieu's claims in an interesting light. Bourdieu said the elite preferred classical music to pop or French dining over hamburgers due to their cultural status. But to me, it seems like Bourdieu created an elaborate justification for his feelings, maybe envy. It isn't criticizing pop music to point out it's simpler than a symphony. Some experiences reward deeper attention. Hume implies taste is like a muscle, and that to cultivate your taste requires attentive practice, and that attention benefits your emotional life. Like running a marathon is good for your physical health and discipline, cultivating your taste is good for your emotional health and perception. Taste is where culture meets character, shaped by our surroundings, yes, but refined through practice, humility, and the work of learning to see.
You just gotta keep living, man. Livin.